Hi team, Rebecca here. Um, I am going to try this out. This is my first time making a YouTube video, so bear with me here as I go through what I want to tell you today. Um, so we as an organization at Homestead Village are embarking on a brand new way to do our employee satisfaction process. And we have partnered with Point Click Care and are rolling out a brand new employee engagement tool. And it's going to be rolled out within the next couple weeks. February 11th is our start date, and I'm really, really super excited about it. Um, when I started in long term care over 20 years ago, I distinctly remember a time when I was in personal care as a caregiver, med tech, and I was passing meds. And I made a med error. First med error I had ever made in my life, and I was devastated. I was embarrassed. I felt badly. I didn't hurt anybody, thank goodness. But I distinctly remember the personal care administrator bringing me into her office and having a discussion about it. And like many other 18-year-olds, not, being very scared and nervous and never really have been in trouble before at my job. Um, I was very, very nervous. And the way that this administrator handled me, um, giving me, an explanation for what I had done, what the expectation was, encouraging me that she knew that I thought about it and I was, going to put things in place that I could change the way things I do in the future, but also held me accountable. I got written up for it that day. Um, and I left her office feeling really good. And it really solidified for me what I wanted to do with my career, and that one day I wanted to have the same great impact that she had on me, which is why I chose the career path into long term care administration that I did. I give her all of the credit for it, and it really left me connected with that community because how I was treated when I made a mistake. So, what is very important to our leadership team and supervisors is that we are creating an environment where our team members want to work. Not that you're just doing things that your supervisors and your leaders tell you to do, but that you have a motivation to give above and beyond yourself because you're passionate about what you do and you love the residents and you are committed and engaged in Homestead Village. And, as we walk through our daily life as leaders and supervisors and team members, um, we're not perfect human beings, and we mess up and we fall short of your expectations and each other's expectations. But we're always trying to grow and learn and hear from you because every team member at Homestead Village matters. Your opinion matters, your feedback matters. And in the past, when we have done employee satisfaction surveys about every other year, we get all this data back in, and it can be kind of overwhelming knowing where to start and um, and what prioritize. What is most important? What do we tackle first? And we can start spinning our wheels with how we start to address issues that you have and feedback that you have. So I'm really excited about this new tool because it is going to help us gather your feedback and actually prioritize where we need to start. And that's really exciting. It's going to help us understand and give us a full picture of where are we at with engagement? How do you feel? And then what things do we need to actually put into place to grow? It's not a one-time collect your feelings and a snapshot and then it gets put by the wayside. But this is a completely different way of looking at it on a regular basis throughout the year, every year, rather than a one-time survey every other year. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to hear about this through flyers, through maybe posters, email blasts, through town halls that Doug does, or through team meetings. So we're going to try to give you as much information in advance of our assessment period as possible. But we're going to start by doing an assessment, and that assessment period is going to start February 11th and go for about a month, where right from your mobile phone, you will be able to go ahead and take the survey online. You'll be able to tell us how well we're doing in areas that are important to you, help us understand improvements that we may need to make, help us measure progress on things that we're working on. This is not a one-time thing. This is something that we're going to engage in throughout the year, and help make sure that Homestead Village is continually a really excellent, awesome place to work. So all employees will be asked to do the assessment and give genuine feedback. I want to address confidentiality, because this is something every time we do a survey that people get nervous about. Or is my supervisor going to know that I'm giving negative feedback about him or her, or my department? Is there going to be some kind of ramification that comes back on me that that I won't want? And so maybe I don't want to do it because somebody's going to know what I said. You're going to be asked to provide some basic information about your position and your department, so that we can really understand, more where we're having issues or we need to focus our efforts. But it will not be limited to your individual responses. It will be made in a collective. So you can feel confident that your individual responses are going to be confidential. All of the feedback is going to be collected by an organization that works with Point Click Care called Align. So it's all going through a third party. You'll select your job category and your department. And when all of that is done, what is going to happen is that we'll get that feedback in a nice organized presentation that we'll be able to give back to you, and we'll be able to start our plan moving forward. So we're really excited about this new engagement tool. It is something that we have all of the supervisors of the different departments have been meeting to try to prepare ourselves and be ready for this. And we're really excited to have you participate. And so be looking for more information. If you have any questions, you're welcome to come to me. Even better, HR, Laura and Janet will be able to help answer some more questions, but you can always come to me or one of the supervisors, and if I don't know the answer, I will find it out for you. So thank you for listening to me drone on, but I am so excited to start this process with you. Have a great day.